Hello everyone, welcome back to another kinetic tutoring episode. Today we're taking a look at 1.7 and 1.8. These are both short topics, so we're going to cover them both in one video. So let's get started. Part A asks us to find the highest ionization energy. So ionization energy is the energy required to remove or add an electron to an element. And so, one easy way you can find out which atom has a higher first ionization energy is that it's going to be the atom that has its valence electron, since that is the one that gets taken off first, that is further away from the nucleus. So we're given the options sodium and lithium right here. So if we take a look, we have lithium, and lithium has two rings, and here's our valence electron, whereas sodium has three rings. So we have one, two, three. Here's our valence electron. So since this electron is further away from the nucleus, it's going to be easier to remove and therefore take less energy. And so therefore lithium is going to require more ionization energy to remove the electron. So for this one, we're going to go lithium. Now let's go to the second one where we have F or O. As we can see here, both of these atoms have two rings, so we can't use the same principle as last time. However, fluorine has an extra proton that oxygen does not have, so therefore the attractive force of the nucleus is going to be higher, and so therefore the electron is going to be pulled towards the nucleus more, meaning that the radius is smaller. So fluorine is going to have the higher first ionization energy. Largest atomic radius between sodium and lithium. As we already covered, sodium has three rings while lithium has three. So in this case, it's going to be sodium. And larger atomic radius. So because fluorine has a greater pull, a greater nuclear charge, the electrons are going to go closer to the nuclear, making the atomic radius smaller. So therefore, oxygen is going to have the larger atomic radius. And finally, we have electronegativity. Electronegativity matches up with first ionization energy. It's basically just the effective charge between the two. So the the trend you need to remember for electronegativity is that the more you approach the right and the more you approach the top, the more electronegative it gets. So sodium, lithium, they're in the same column, but lithium is one row above, making lithium more electronegative, and higher electronegativity between fluorine and oxygen. That's also going to be fluorine because it's more towards the right. And fluorine additionally is the most electronegative element, since these gases do not count because they are noble gases. All right, let's move on to 1.8. Here we're asked to write the correct number of valence electrons. The number of valence electrons is the number of electrons on the outermost shell of an atom. So lithium, let's just write out the formula, the electron. For the electrons, we have 1s2, 2s1. So there's only one electron in the 2s orbital, which means there's only one electron on the second ring. So here's going to be 1. For beryllium, it's going to be 1s2, 2s2. Here there's 2, so it's going to be 2. For boron, you just add one more because it's going to be 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. So we have 3 because you add up both of them in the 2 orbital. And if you continue going, C, N, O, F, and E, it's just the same thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Because um this stays the same, and as you go down this list, starting from boron, or sorry, starting from um okay, so this first one's going to be lithium, the second one's going to be beryllium, this is going to be boron. So for carbon, this is going to stay the same, but carbon's going to be 2p2, nitrogen's going to be 2p3, so on and so forth until neon 2p6, where the 2p orbital is filled up because, as we can see, the p orbital can only accept 6 electrons. So there you have it, guys. These are the core concepts to 1.7 and 1.8 in AP Chemistry. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I will try my best to address them. And if you enjoyed this video, or if you learned something new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This helps this channel a lot. And I'll see you guys next time.